Have you ever felt a relationship become tense? Usually, it's not because of a huge fight. Instead, it comes from thousands of small moments where you scream inside your head, why can't they just see things from my point of view? The reason we feel this frustration is that we assume everyone is acting from the same script. We expect their behavior to match our expectations. But in fact, everyone's script is written by a different author. These scripts are based on our different backgrounds and values. For example, I have an old friend who moved away and stopped calling me. Originally, I thought, he is so cold. But maybe in his script it says, closeness depends on how much our daily lives overlap. Or imagine your partner just wants to lie around during a vacation. You might call them lazy, but in their script, a vacation is for recharging, not for working hard like a soldier. It's like getting angry at a Windows PC because it cannot run a Mac app. Human minds work the same way. To be a master at relationships, we don't need to force them to reinstall their system to be like ours. Instead, we need to understand their internal logic and learn how to be cross-platform compatible. However, speaking of compatibility, there is a deeper and slightly weird question. Why does the person who gives you the strongest spark often turn out to be the wrong one for you? Attachment theory tells us this is related to the code written into us during childhood. If your caregivers were hot and cold, you might have learned a core rule. Relying on others is unsafe because they can disappear at any time. When we grow up, this insecurity becomes a dangerous attraction. We mistake that addictive spark for love, but actually your system is just recognizing a familiar feeling. We are attracted to people who repeat our past patterns, even the painful ones. That feeling is very real, but you have to know it reflects your history, not your future. When we are stuck in these patterns, once the passion fades or a conflict happens, a dangerous thought appears in our minds. If they were the one, it wouldn't be this hard. This belief makes us give up easily and see every problem as proof that we don't fit together. But this reminds me of a classic psychology experiment. If you give people 6 chocolate choices versus 100 choices, guess who is happier? The answer is the people with only 6 options. Why? Because true satisfaction doesn't come from making the perfect choice. It comes from the commitment you make after choosing. A right relationship is built through shared memories, overcoming challenges together, and the effort both sides put in. It's not destined from the start. Looking back at this process, I realized something deep. I found that my habit of judging others actually came from a strange sense of superiority. So finally, I want to invite you. The next time you feel friction in a relationship and that urge to judge comes up, can you try asking yourself a different question? Are they really wrong? Or are they simply making the best judgment they can in the moment with the script they were given, just like me?